I'm the creator of the Stay Away, and I wanted to tell you about how I came up with the idea for this product. It's a really good story. You're gonna like it. So I've got twin girls, and when they were really young, about one, with their favorite foods, one of the things to eat were these rolls. I mean, they just really enjoyed eating them, especially at about 2:30 in the morning for whatever reason. I don't know. So one morning, when wakes up, yelling, "Dad, I'm hungry." So, right, I don't wear glasses at 2:30 in the morning, so I'm already half blind, groggy, waking up, kind of like stumbling in there. What's going on? All right, okay, you're hungry, no big deal. Pick you up, take you to the kitchen. And I know exactly what to get her. This is the only thing she'll eat really about that time in the morning are these really delicious rolls. But she'll only eat them if they're really fresh. I mean, like soft, like bought them a day or maybe 2 days ago. Anytime after that, start getting just a little firm, perfectly fine for you and me. We would still consider them fresh, perfectly. But for a 1-year-old, no, this is not fresh enough. Won't eat it anymore. So it's like, oh my gosh. So it's always like trying to do everything you can to preserve the rolls because it's a great solution for 2:30 in the morning kind of feedings when she's hungry. So I've got her. She's crying and yelling in my ear while I'm getting this out, trying to get this stupid square clip out. And, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. And, yep, right there. Just there's the bag, right? This is frustrating too. So, I get her the roll. So I'm trying to be paying attention, delicate to her while getting all this squeezed out, not trying to crush the bread and save it. And it's like, finally get that square clip back on. And by this time, she's devoured the roll, passed out on my shoulder. So, okay, that's good. So then I take the bag and I'm putting it back up onto the shelf and then starting to close the door. And I'm looking at like, there's got to be a better way to just pull that air out to help preserve the bread because then I can make it last longer and it'd be better because then that way she'll probably eat the whole bag instead of 3 rolls because now they're not soft enough for her. Which, I mean, I get it. She's one, no problem. But it's kind of hard at 2:30 in the morning. So I started coming up with ideas the next day. Sat down, drew out a whole bunch, started doing my ideation process. Took best concepts out of those, tried taking them further, and then finally got some 3D prints and tried those prototypes and did not like those at all. They did not work very well. They're too big, clumsy, or just not good. So then I took a couple days just to process and think, try to get out of my own head, try coming out from a new angle, get inspired by something, try to see something. It's always good to design things, try to get inspired by something. And then finally came up with this idea, this ring, and having this plug. Because when you're doing this whole process, it would be nice to have it right there in front of you, right? Because you're feeding this through, and then you're plugging it. You can almost do that with one hand, but it's just right there. Especially if I have her in my arms and she's eating, I can just real quick and be done. That's exactly what I would need it to be. And so then I took that to the get 3D printed, got the concept down, and worked it out. And now I feel like I have a product. I think there's a good need for it. I believe there's a place in the marketplace for it. And then I'm just raising funds now to purchase molds and take it on to the next step to produce it. Thank you.